Yeah, I looked it up just to like double check the score. Yeah, this this dude doesn't give you a piece of heart. I've been deceived and or confused. I mixed it up with a different mini game, and I'm not thinking of fucking the Goofball Island or whatever it was. Ugh. I'm out of here. Actually, wait, isn't there a goddess cube over here? Or something? A chest? There is, I got it. Wrong button. Wrong button. I was right the first time. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh god, there are cutscenes with Zelda coming up, but I'm still, like, recovering. My throat is not willing. I will do my best. Then I will improvise from there on out. Once my best is not good enough. Do my second best. Let me click it. It's so hard when you're holding ginger ale with your arm and can only use your wrist. Don't put your shield up. I'm just putting the Joy-Con in my hand. Nah! Wrong buttons all around. What? Whoa! Alright, buddy. Where are they? They're supposed to be here. Yeah, it matters not. I'm gonna save real quick, just in case. Ah, your sword! Oh no. There can be no doubt. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Kaden. That sword holds tremendous power. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the ballad of the goddess. To look upon you is to see that same great power now flowing through the sword you carry. Why is she becoming British? Come, Kaden, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike and it will surely awaken. climb upon the pedestal and show the gate your sword's power. Climb upon the pedestal. What does Groose have to say about this? Yo, Caden, saw the rail track I put up outside, eh? What's it for? You'll see before long. Yes, I will. Look, familiar? Whoa-ho! No, I fear the seal is giving way once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. The avocado. It is likely that the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by a sword. I'm ending the world, I guess. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate. So it goes. Gaiden, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. Yeah, we're gonna turn you into guacamole. Hey, Kaden. Huh? Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Gruesinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this unit. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way, and I laid down rails for her to run on. All by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots, and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on though, that monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Until then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. 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 Here comes Dr. Guac. Oh no, oh no. My timbers are shivering. Dr. Guac. Whoa. Look at that. Seems our ugly friend grew herself a pair of hands. Great timing. I hope it knows how to catch because my machine has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. Aight, Groose. Uh-oh. It's climbing. It is coming up. Hey, Kaden, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with a bomb. When you want some backup from me, just send the signal with X. Thanks, Groose, for your fourth wall breaking controls. Alright, it's time for Groose to explode into action. Adjust the machine's position with O, and then aim at your target. Once you finish aiming, press Z to launch a bomb. If it hits, you'll stun the scaly sucker. If you forget the controls, press MOW anytime you're in control of the Gruesinator to review the basics. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you! Ha! She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love from the first time I pulled this lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb, so keep beating on Big Ugly till I give you the signal. Down. There we go. Whoa! We good. We good. It's gonna start slithering, isn't it? Bruce is ready. Uh-oh. I know, Bruce. I missed. No, I didn't. I still hit it. What's he gonna do? I hate how Link doesn't like swinging down. Then again, I also am an absolute spaz. You slithering. No! I missed. Bruce. Link, run. It's not safe here anymore. I should have waited till I was closer. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Bruce, please hit it again. I heard Bruce's theme mixed in there. That was awesome. Bruce, please, man. We did it. We got him, Groose. Bro, I want to high-five him so bad. He just saved the world. Nah, I never thought I'd say Groose saved the world, but here we are. I'm drinking ginger ale. Give me a second. Now, Kaden! Strike the ceiling spike with a skyward strike and restore the seal, quickly! I wonder, if you don't actually do that, does he come back? Probably not, but it'd be kind of funny if he did. You just take, like, 1 extra second to get down there, and you just have to fight him again. Nice work there, Kaden. Of course you couldn't have done it without me, but no need to thank Groose. I know, I saved your tail. Now let's get that gate of time. Let's get that gate of time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Man, I really expected him to be like, oh man, look at me, oh, I want all the glory now, and I would have actually accepted that, because he came in clutch. I would have genuinely just let him have his moment. Because I agree with it, I didn't do, like, anything. All I did was smack him 9 times. And then hit a rock. That's literally all I did. So I will not take anything away from Groose there. The world was literally just saved by him. Like, the Groosinator just saved the world. It seems you are successful in imprisoning the monster again. It seems so, yes. You have my thanks, Kaden. As do you, Groose. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Aw, you give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Kaden, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the gate of time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. There is no time to lose. Hit the gate with a skyward strike. Come on already. Charge that sword of yours with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the gate of time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now, Kaden, go. Go to the gate. No, you can wait long enough for me to save. I am saving. Saved. Tetris. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Go bravely, Kaden. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Kaden. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? Like the old girl or the Gruesinator? You know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" Man, I love Groose. Impa. Bimba. Bimba. I don't know if I'm yet ready to do a Zelda voice. I'll try.
Hey!
At last! I've been expecting you, Kaden. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. That's in front of me. It is there that the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. You've come— No, I can't do it. You've come so far, Kaden. I'm glad you made it. I'm not gonna do it like annoying voice. I'm just gonna try to do it high pitch. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. You've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king, known as Demise, have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. Recognize the song that's playing? In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against its fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Kaden? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda. I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Kaden, the goddess created Fee in the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Kaden. During your long journey, you've grown so much. Look at his face! You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. Deviant. You gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Kaden. Draw your sword. There we go. That's it. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Kaden may wield it. Kaden, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face Demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Kaden. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Kaden. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Kaden, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. No! Zelda! Zelda, no! While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? I promise. Yep, lore drop. That's gross. Oh, it's gross. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Go, Go now, and fulfill your destiny. Oh man, I wish I had like the ability to animate that. That would be so fun. Just like an actual like emotional scene in a Zelda game, and then Impa is like, ah, yeah, and then just dies of an asthma attack. So you've returned. I wanted to end it at exactly 40. You ruined it, old one. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Bro, they really left that there for us, and then we forgot where it was. Kaden, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Kaden. Find the Triforce. Whoa. Whoa there. Hold up. I didn't tell her he said what's up. Oh no. Cruz, I'm sorry. Kaden, there's something I gotta tell you. Yes? So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Actually, that's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Of course. Kaden, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Aw, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. You know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little, too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Kaden. Of course, Groose. You're like my new best friend now. Now, we haven't used this door in a while. We'll go out here. See, that's why I like this Link, though. He's like the best at displaying emotions without speaking. Oh, hey, what's going on? Huh? Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you have got to get rid of those bad guys down there. Oh, hey, bud. You'd probably want to know that I've seen blessed butterflies flapping around here lately. Too bad I have absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. I could not create beautiful tones to save my life. Aw, if I didn't have arrows, I would have demonstrated for you. I'm sorry. Ow. I've ruined everything. That wasn't too bad. Wait, I can demonstrate to him now. Hold on. Gorko. Watch and learn, pal. That's not the button I pressed. I pressed this. Whoa! I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There's no mistaking it. This symbol must mark one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. You catching on, pal? I might just be that hero. Here, your heart stopped. I'll give you another one. A really badly drawn one. He doesn't even care. I see you around, Gorko. Alright, let me end this and turn my lights on real quick. Whoa!